Hello, welcome to AP Chemistry. This is a videocast that will instruct you on useful skills when navigating the perilous waters of this course. For the duration of this video, please ensure that you have your note packet, a crappy periodic table, a chemistry book, and your head pillow for the duration of this video. So, during this presentation, we are going to cover videocasts, a thing you will grow to hate throughout this year. I will give you some general advice, some note-taking strategies, and most importantly, advice on staying awake during them. We'll also cover some other stuff that doesn't matter as much. Alright, general videocast advice. The most important thing to remember when doing videocasts and other assignments in this class is that you will not be able to read a single thing on the screen. For instance, look at this randomly selected example from an actual videocast. What does this say? What is he trying to tell us? These are questions that you will learn to experience yourself as you try to understand what the heck this means. And the reason that this is so cryptic is because of this. See, YouTube defaults to the lowest possible quality because these were all made in about 2007, back when computers hadn't been invented yet. And in fact, YouTube cannot have a lower quality. This is YouTube parlance for this is a really crappy video. That's what 240p means, now you know. So, advice on getting through these videocasts. Play them very, very fast as you possibly can. So, advice on doing this. If you have Windows like a normal person, fire up Windows Media Player. Be sure to download them if you want to play them faster. Right-click on the video while it's playing, hit Enhancements, Play Speed Settings, and then this beautiful window will pop up. This window is your friend. Crank this slider all the way to the right, because this is the happy zone and this is the sad zone. Because seriously, even when it's at normal speed, it sounds like it's somewhere down here, which just doesn't seem right. Anyway, so if you have another operating system because you're too cool for cool, or you're using VLC on Windows, it's much simpler. Just press this key very many times and you will get cooking and your life will be perfect. So, if you have an OS X, QuickTime, iPad, iPhone, or Android device, my advice for you on playing these videocasts faster is to get a real computer and do it like a normal person. So, to recap, you will not be able to read anything, it will always be the lowest possible quality, and you must play them as fast as you can if you want your brain to survive this course. And important advice on actually taking time to do these videocasts, I recommend for optimal success, because prior planning prevents possible passing, do them all at the last second, because a concentrated dose ensures that absolutely none of it will stick in your mind. And this, contrary to popular belief, is actually a good thing, and this slide explains why. So, advice on note-taking. Do not lose your note packet. Do not lose your note packet. Do not lose your note packet, because if you lose your note packet, you'll have to print your own with your own printer, and they're about 50 pages. And since they're 50 pages and you have to use your own printer, whenever you print one, you kill an entire forest. Now, if you enjoy doing this, or you repeatedly lose your packet because you did not follow my simple advice, you must definitely hate nature. So, remember, when doing these videocasts, you will not be able to read anything that is being written or on the screen. You will not be able to hear anything that Mr. Just is saying, and most importantly, you will not be able to understand anything. Don't worry, this is all intended. So, number 3. More often than not, your notes will not have anything to do with what he's actually doing on the screen. Because these videos, once again, were made in 2007 and things change in over 6 years. This is a picture of an adorable kitten. So, advice on staying awake during your videocast viewing experience. So, this is a very big problem for AP Chemistry students, and I have a simple 3-step plan on aiding you throughout your chemistry career and on the AP test. 3 steps. Step number 1, buy lemon. Do not buy incendiary lemons. Insert the lemon into your mouth and repeat this as necessary as long as you stay awake. Now, as I've noticed with some of my students, even these drastic measures prove to be ineffective when you have an hour-and-a-half long review video. So, in the case of an emergency, I advise you to, instead of placing it into your mouth, place it into your eyes. And that will ensure that you will stay awake. Now, copy down this flowchart, as when I go through to check the videos, this will be the only thing that is checked. Pause the video now and play again when you have finished copying down this flowchart. Alright, just to recap what we have learned in this videocast presentation, the most important thing to remember in AP Chemistry this year is that you must fake it until you take the test, because the practice test that is handed out the night before is actually the test, and even if you still somehow manage to do bad because you probably didn't look at the practice test, there will be about 1 million retakes for every test. More general advice is enrichment credit. I'm doing air quotes right now, you just can't see it. Is actually extra credit. And just remember, if you can't learn this stuff, you're definitely stupid. Good luck on your AP Chemistry experience. And remember, I'm done now, and you will most likely regret taking this class.